Hello and welcome to Wireman's Whimsy. Today we are going to make this Good Things Grow Like Our Friendship card using the All Squared Away stamp set with the Floral Squares dies and the Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder. There's quite a few moving pieces to this, so I've already started the project. This is one of the stamp sets that I loved in the catalog. I thought it was fabulous. But like some stamp sets, I get it ordered, I get it home, and I look at it and I go, now what? So what I find useful when I get a new stamp set or new dies is to just play. Don't try and make a card right away. Like, don't start and make a project. Just play. Just cut things out. I took an old piece of rich raspberry paper that's been discontinued, and I just cut out the flowers. I just used the dies and I cut them out. And then I thought, oh, okay, well, how would I put those together and how would they work? And then I just started playing, and the card kind of built itself. I had done it a couple of different ways. I had these up higher and the greeting it below, and then I thought I really liked the flowers in the middle. And on this one, I did the background stamp. I had it going in alternate directions. I wanted the feeling of a breezy blue sky kind of summer day. So that's what I did with this one, but I really like how this one, you could, if you really pushed it, look at it as like lotus blossoms on the water. And that's so I thought I would show you how to do this card today. I've got a balmy blue card base with a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of white cardstock, and I ran this one through the Tasteful Textile folder just to give it a bit of oomph in behind. So we can go ahead and attach this now. And the colors I chose, this set really struck me as being kind of a summertime card. So I chose the Balmy Blue and Pear Pizzazz as my main colors because those are my go-tos for summertime cards. Then I took a piece of Pear Pizzazz and I cut it 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, and I was able to lay all the dies on it and run it through the machine. So I have all of these cut out, and then I stamped with Balmy Blue and the wavy line stamp. In the Balmy Blue, I stamped 4 of these and trimmed them up. These cut to 1 7/8 by 1 7/8. So I trimmed my stamped image down to around that, just so that it would fit nicely. I've already adhered these ones. I just used my adhesive tape to do this, and I just put a little bit in each corner just to hook it up, and then I attached it to my stamped image, just like that. So that's that. And then I used all the smaller dies. There's lots of these little flower dies to match the flowers in the stamps. This one, I cut it twice so that I could put an extra little flower on. These are fabulous. If you've got the adhesive sheets, use them. I had some, these are little tiny like 1-inch scraps that I had left over. Some of them had the adhesive backing on from other projects I'd done. I did the Celebrate Sunflowers in this one with the Mango Melody, and so I still had some adhesive backed cardstock. So these do have a direction on them, and I haven't got it lined up just quite yet. So it just takes a minute to figure out how they go together, especially if you haven't pre-planned it. So we'll just keep trying this one until it fits. And say it's got to fit sooner or later. Nope, not quite. There we go. And you just stick it down. You can put embellishments on this if you want. You can do whatever you like with it. Obviously, you can use different colors. So then what I did is I placed these kind of evenly on the card front, kind of wiggling it so I knew I had enough room at the top and the bottom to do the greeting. So you just keep moving them around until you've got them where you want them. And you know you can fit the greeting at the top and at the bottom. So, and the greetings do overlap a little bit. The greeting I cut with the smallest rectangle stitch die and then just matted it. This Pear Pizzazz I cut to 3/4 of an inch and then mounted it and then just snipped the end off. So once you have these kind of lined up, I was just taking them off one at a time and running my adhesive across the back so that I could place it back down where it needed to be and lined up. And once you get the first one down, you can just line all the rest up and adhere them. And I use dimensionals on the greeting. So like I say, when you get that new stamp set and you're not, you know, you look at it in the catalog and you think, that's amazing. I can't wait to work with that. And then you get it home and it kind of, you know, not that you're uninspired, but it doesn't work the way you expected it to, or you're not feeling the same kind of joy. One of the things you can do is literally just copy what's in the catalog. Just totally case the one that's in the catalog that you loved. And that'll get you started. Or like I did with this one, just start using it. Cut the dies, don't have any plan for it. Now I've just held that up like that. Wouldn't that be neat? In the middle, say, of a card with a greeting just underneath it. Just play with them. Just keep working with them, keep your hands on them, kind of thing. And the ideas will absolutely come. And if you're really frustrated, just leave everything out and walk away and come back to it. And it will speak to you. So I'm going to overlay this at the top. Good Things Grow. Make sure that's even. And then the one at the bottom is Like Our Friendship. So I've only used one of the background stamps in this. There are 4 that you can use. And so there you go. So have fun with the card. Have fun with the stamp set. And take the pressure off. You don't need to make a project right away. You can just play with the items, see what they do, see how they look, and have fun with it. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time.